to our Service Award recipient, Dr. Robert Boostanfar. I like to call him Dr. Boo. So it's a good thing he's not a pediatrician. But one of the reasons why I was so excited to work with Alice and with Fertile Action to start this program was because I knew, and we knew, that there were so many amazing fertility specialists in our community who are already giving back and already doing so much. Actually, as an IVF patient, or someone who went through IVF 4 times, I understand how costly fertility services are. But that was without having to worry about the cost of cancer treatment, the cost of surgery, the cost of radiation, the cost of chemotherapy, and that was without having to take time off of work for recovery and for the treatment themselves. So this is an extremely expensive endeavor that we launch our patients into right away, because they have this very small window of opportunity after they have their surgery, after the cancer is out. They have maybe 1 month to get their eggs and their embryos preserved. And so we have a very small window where we have to act in order to help preserve these women's fertility. So when I heard that HRC Fertility and was actually reduced all of their fees to patients, cancer patients that were referred through Fertile Action for fertility preservation, when I heard that Dr. Boostanfar actually donated an IVF cycle to help Becky, who you saw in the video earlier, actually become a mom only 2 weeks ago, it was hands down. We knew we had all the right people in this community to make this program a reality. So thank you so much to Dr. Boo for his service and his amazing compassion and for his commitment to this community. He definitely is helping these ladies have a fertile future. So everybody please welcome Dr. Boostanfar.
Well, that was very humbling. Thank you very much. It was good that I didn't bring the speech that I prepared, because it's a very emotional event, and I appreciate Alice for getting everyone organized, and naturally I'm thrilled for Becky and Greg. And when Alice threw this challenge to us just over a year ago, I was more than excited to help. She asked, can you step in and do this over maybe 1 or 2, 3 emails, and that was it. And that's how it started, and we didn't really even think twice about it. And when she put me in touch with Lori and Catherine and their surrogate mother, and Becky and Greg flew down, and the first Becky and Greg, they brought me a nice bag of coffee from the Pacific Northwest, and I said, this is it. I'm ready. That's exactly what I need. All I need is a bag of coffee, and let's get to work. And so, for us, we don't see this as pro bono. Pro bono has a very professional term to it. I look at this as a little bit more of a spiritual type of giving back. In the Hebrew word tzedakah, it's not to give charity, but it's a duty and an obligation to do it, whether you have the means to give back and pay it forward, or you don't have the means to pay back and give it forward. You need to be involved, and you need to do this. And in a time where many people in medicine don't have the job satisfaction that we do, in our field we have a significant amount of job satisfaction. And it's not because people come to say, you guys are playing God. I don't think we're playing God. I think we're doing God's work. And I think that we're not dream makers, as one of my partners says, we're dream facilitators. The dream makers are here in the audience doing it. And Becky and Greg for being brave enough to go and freeze the embryos, and really their surrogate mother's really the dream maker. And we are just part of that whole process that just facilitates all that. So I really don't want to take up too much time, and I'm really appreciative of you acknowledging us and other doctors in the community that I've worked with for years, and I respect very much, and thank you very much for having us. Yeah.